6 gears to the mine. He prepares the way a priest prepares for Mass. Not hurried, not emotional. Ritual. Boots first. Thick leather that knows asphalt. Black denim. Gloves laid out like instruments on an altar. The bike waits in the dim shop light like a dark cathedral relic. It was born a 2022 Ultra, built for highways and padded nostalgia. He tore the grandpa pack off it like a man stripping old theology from his spine. What remains is a Street Glide custom. Everything blacked out. No chrome, no reflection, no vanity. Engine guards thick as confession. Custom bars wide enough to command a storm. Heated grips like quiet mercy in winter. Mustang seat firm, unapologetic. Backrest sculpted like the spine of a throne. And inside it, a Milwaukee Eight 131 Stage 4. A heart enlarged on purpose. High flow intake. Aggressive cam. Bigger throttle body. Compression turned up like a prayer shouted instead of whispered. It idles heavy. The whole frame pulses with contained violence. He swings a leg over. The awakening gutted him months ago, stripped him down to nerve endings and questions. No tarot cards on this road, no algorithm, only torque. He thumbs the ignition. The instrument panel wakes like a second consciousness. Tack sweeps, oil pressure strong, voltage steady, engine temperature climbing into range. All systems green, a nervous system waiting for command. He rolls to the mouth of the copper road. 10 miles of desert toward the mine. No traffic, no spectators, only shift workers and ghosts. No helmet. Not rebellion. Exposure. He yanks the throttle. First gear. Ignition. The clutch releases and the bike lunges. Torque multiplies instantly at the rear wheel. The 131 roars low and animal. Front forks lighten as weight transfers back. Wind slaps his face. First gear is awakening. Raw, disorienting. No philosophy, just sensation. Revolutions climb fast through the thickest part of the power band. Acceleration punches his chest like the first truth that ever cracked him open. The gutted place in him answers. The air is not romantic, it is force. He shifts. Second gear. Recognition. Clutch in, toe up, throttle blip. Second engages smoother, but no less savage. Engine note sharpens. Revolutions drop into heavier torque. Speed climbs. 40. 50. Recognition. The moment the connection felt undeniable. The moment silence felt intentional. The moment breadcrumbs appeared. Wind pulls at his shirt like unseen hands. The desert edges blur. He is no longer launching, he is committing. Shift. Third gear. Collapse. Third stretches longer. The cam breathes differently now. The 131 growls with authority instead of rage. 70. The chassis settles. The frame plants into asphalt like a declaration. collapse. When awakening stops feeling mystical and starts feeling clinical. When the divine stops flirting and starts demanding. Nights staring at ceilings, replaying messages, interrogating memory. Wind becomes constant pressure, not chaotic, relentless. The instrument cluster remains indifferent. Truth does not care how tired you are. Shift. Fourth gear. Discipline. Fourth pulls clean. The torque curve broadens. Throttle response immediate. No lag, no drama. 85. The road visually narrows as speed compresses perception. Discipline. Routines built instead of fantasies chased. Mission instead of obsession. Sovereignty instead of longing. He feels micro imperfections through the bars. Small adjustments. Subtle corrections. Boundaries. The bike is stable. The man is steady. Shift. Fifth gear. Exposure. Fifth does not explode. It surges. 95. Revolutions lower, speed higher. Effort feels smaller while consequence grows. Exposure. Loneliness lives here. The desert wide and indifferent. No cars, no witnesses. At 95 with no helmet, the wind does not kiss. It presses. His cheeks flatten under pressure. His eyes tear from dryness. His jaw vibrates. Neck muscles strain against turbulence. Breath shortens. The nervous system tightens. He knows exactly what happens if he goes down. At this speed, asphalt becomes machinery. Skin disappears first, then muscle, then bone. No mysticism, only friction. He shifts. Sixth gear. Surrender. Clutch, toe, release. Sixth locks in like a vow. He rolls the throttle to the stop. The 131 answers without hesitation. 100. 105. 110. The bike is no longer accelerating violently. It is cutting through air. Wind crushes his chest. His shirt snaps against his ribs. His vision tunnels. Peripheral fades. His breath becomes shallow and mechanical. At 110, the body does not believe in destiny. It believes in impact. It believes in pavement. It believes in bone. Not metaphor, physics. The copper mine grows ahead, red earth torn open by men extracting value from stone. The awakening did the same to him. Stripped ore from flesh, forced refinement through fire, separated slag from substance. His thoughts fracture at this speed. They are no longer poetic. They are animal. Hold steady. Do not twitch. Do not correct too hard. Do not panic. The horrifying beauty is not that he might die. The horrifying beauty is that everything is functioning perfectly. Oil pressure strong. Engine temperature stable. Fuel delivery precise. The machine is faithful. The consequences would be his. For one suspended second, he understands something clean and adult. This is not about power. It is about restraint. He rolls off the throttle. Not the bars, the throttle. Wind pressure eases. Revolutions drop. The violence recedes. 95, 80, 70. The desert regains shape. Depth returns. Breath returns. He exhales. Alive. Not because he outran death, but because he chose not to chase it. He rolls the remainder of the road at a sane speed, engine humming deep and obedient. No one saw, no one applauded. No validation. The instrument panel simply reported data. He turns around at the mine gate, heading back toward town, toward honey, toward words, toward whatever love looks like without mythology. The 131 idles thick beneath him. Everything is spiritual, even talk.